Hey everyone, it's Meg, and today we are going to watch the animated DC movie called Gotham Knight, Batman Gotham Knight. Supposedly, this takes place between Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan movies. It's supposed to have a place within the Dark Knight trilogy. I don't think it's necessary is what I've heard, but it was intended to go in between there. So as y'all know, I'm on a very crazy kind of Batman phase. It's not a phase, Mom. I don't think it is because I'm pretty much obsessed, but I figured this would be awesome to watch in between. I'm always down for especially an animated DC movie. So I'm super hyped. If you haven't checked out my Batman Begins reaction, definitely do so. It was a trip for me. I was so excited, so emotional, it was so good. And I think within the next few days, Caleb and I will be watching The Dark Knight. And I'm so freaking excited for that. But I'm also very excited for this. So let's go ahead and get started. I hope you're doing well. Nice. Have I got a story for you? Whoa. Oh my God, this animation style is so cool. Kind of reminds me of Arcane a little bit. Whoa!
Swam down at the docks a little while ago, yeah?
This art style is so cool. Oh, beautiful. It's kind of creepy.
Then all of a sudden...
What?
Batman.
No, man, he's more like...
Hold up, I'm not done.
So it's like through the kid's point of view. So I wonder which villain this is. Killer Croc? It's like they're on Scarecrow's drug. Maybe it's not Killer Croc. It reminds me of Almost Got Him from the animated series. Beautiful. No, this is a different... That's not Killer Croc. I don't know why I thought that was Killer Croc.
Yo, man, sounds like the dude I saw.
Yeah.
Except he couldn't fly.
Yeah, well, that's when he showed up.
Who?
Batman.
Oh! I love how these kids are kind of scared of Batman, too. He really looks like a bat there. I love the detail in the art. It's so cool. I'm desperate to know the animators. That's not what happened. He doesn't kill people.
Yo, wait a minute. Batman never cut nobody's head off.
He doesn't kill
Everybody
people.
knows he don't ever kill anybody.
I'm making it more colorful, yo. Splat, kaplop, flurb, ow.
Flurb.
Flurb.
Whoa, tilted shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Okay,
a robbery.
who is this? That's a humongous helicopter. Whoa. Now that's an interesting
Put down the
depiction.
gun.
It's like a robot.
I ain't scared of you, man.
You didn't say that.
Did too? Yeah, well, anyway.
Yeah, well,
Fire.
brave kid. Oh my God.
Whoa, sick.
Yo, man, are you guys messing with me?
Oh, there he is. And this is the real version. Ooh. That was creepy. That was a creepy shot. Help him, kids. Oh.
Nice work, kid. Looks like I owe you one.
Cute.
What is that was crazy. I can't believe this, man. Come on, man.
Man, have I got a story for you guys.
That was so cute. Oh, it's like little mini stories. I love how that one played with the idea of the unreliable narrator and it's Batman through the eyes of kids and like all is the different facets of himself. And it reminds me of Scarecrow's drug because he wants to be seen as different things, whatever's scariest to you. I loved that. Chris.
Detective Allen.
Right now, he's in there. Again.
You jealous? Now this kind of looks like a Japanese animation style, art style.
Jacob Feely, our man in black.
The high-tech psycho?
I love this anime Gordon look. I actually don't know who this villain is. If it's even anyone I know.
Just wondering if now's the time for us to be acting courier for a vigilante. That's all, sir.
It's called trust, Detective. Something this city's had in short supply until very recent.
Exactly.
But I don't trust him, sir.
Why?
You will.
Haha. Ooh! Beautiful shot. Beautiful transition. And look at Gotham. Oh.
He's a vigilante, Anna.
He's not.
Don't fight in the car.
I don't even know if he's human, Chris. All I know is that this city's changing for the better thanks to him.
Wow. I love that they switched up the art style so much from the last little short. Is Ramirez from the animated series? The music. Uh-oh. Oh my
Welcome back, Jacob.
This place gives me the creeps. The whole island abandoned to madness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of transferring out of the MCU.
What? You can't.
Don't be silly. You're in the DCU. Just kidding.
If we were stopping major crimes like the gang war that's been ripping the city into chunks for almost a month, maybe I'd reconsider. But that's not what we do, is it? No, we run errands for a vigilante.
I mean, he's kind of got a point. He's kind of got a point. Uh-oh. I told you guys not to argue when you're driving.
Because of him, I'm not ashamed of being a cop anymore.
Interesting. Wait, are they going in and out? So the gang war?
And you have no power.
Why are they going on this island? Oh my god. Yeah, this is really messed up. It's interesting that it's through the eyes of that detective who's doubting everything, because I think all of us at any point have doubted Batman and whether he's actually progressing and saving the city or if he's just encouraging these crazy people. Rocket launcher. Oh, and how did you get that? Oh! Did she die? Batman. He's gonna save you. I think Oh. You dead? Okay, she's okay. That's good. I love the music. Whoa. Maroney. What? You look like a zombie. That holy music when we see Batman. Oh my gosh. He's like a god. He's on literal fire. And it's like he could be a god or he could be a demon, but he's very powerful. Oh my god, how did you not break something?
No, you won't. You're MCU, aren't you? Gordon's squad. Lieutenant Gordon is a good judge of character.
It's all about trust, baby. Oh, that one was good too. Because it's like, is a vigilante a saint? No. Is it a superhero? Not really. It's good and bad, mostly good, but there is a kind of like that fire. The imagery was perfect, I feel, for the juxtaposition of power and godliness and goodness, but also bending the laws, breaking the laws, you know? I loved that. What am I looking at? Oh, this is very anime.
Mr. Marshall's reputation is getting a little too shady for me.
I like the shade.
Oh my gosh.
This is something I never expected.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
But once we recovered the detached section,
So that's
we discovered
delicious.
that it was crushed from the inside. Watch yourself.
This circuit is what generates the field, correct?
I got an idea. It'll charge the gyro and trigger a pulse.
I love how happy and calm he looks.
Strong enough to deflect a bullet.
Ooh. Damn.
Now, why would someone want to shoot me, Mr. Fox?
Let's just say your boyish charm might not work with everybody, Mr.
This is so funny. Oh my gosh. I thought Wayne Manor burned down though. Well, maybe they were somewhere else, like in the Wayne Tower. Community homeless mission. I love how youthful Bruce looks in this one, with like a lighter brown hair. It's just a cool depiction. A golf tournament for the homeless. Ooh, good job.
I admire a man who vows to rebuild a neighborhood and starts by putting in a golf course. Stories like that are bad for my feng shui.
I love how Kevin adjusted his voice to this little short movie. I could be going crazy, but I feel like they kind of told him the style and he adjusted his voice accordingly. Smart. We're getting a kind of even nerdier, youthful Bruce.
I have some business to attend to.
Is that right? Blonde or brunette?
Half Russian, half Italian.
He has to play the game. Seasickness is real.
Driving a boat.
Whoa, creepy. Reminds me of Penguin in the animated series, his suit.
So I can kill you dead.
Kill you dead. Not kill you alive, kill you dead.
Sal Maroni, the vermin.
Get
up. It's the Russian! It's the Russian!
Half Italian, half Russian. Ah, so smart. Nice. He's got like a beak. Damn, this suit is tripping me out.
You get the docks. You stay in the slums. That's the arrangement until I get something on you.
Oh.
You broke him, you bought him.
Oh my god.
You killed me.
Oh. Not yet. Even his hands have kind of claws. It's very bird-like. I feel like Penguin would be proud. No.
Get away!
We've got him, sir.
Wow.
But probably not as embarrassing as having your club mysteriously launched into a tree. Wonder how that happened.
What can I say? It was a glitch.
This does remind me of Lucius and Bruce in the Nolan movies. They're dynamic.
But it has to be mine. No one else's.
I really liked that one. It was so cool to see an anime style Bruce. And that I feel like does really fit in right after Batman Begins from the Nolan one. Oh, and there's the train. I wish that the train that was made by Thomas Wayne was included in more of the stuff. Because it's just such a cool concept to have that running through the city. Now this looks like the games. I feel like they just chose some artists and let them do whatever the hell they wanted. And I'm so here for it. You can confirm or deny that.
Started hallucinating, becoming violent.
Scarecrow.
They said a monster.
Ramirez.
A lizard man,
Oh.
8 feet tall, covered in scales.
Killer Croc. No, I'm scared. Okay, Killer Croc really scares me. Ooh, this one's kind of like grainy.
You two mind giving me a moment alone?
Oh my god, you're brave, Gordon.
Well, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Batman.
Speak up. I know you're in here.
Yes.
There's an urban myth circulating. A cannibal. Even money says he's real.
Be careful. Has there been a live action Killer Croc? Stop, I'm scared.
The bat. You're supposed to be up in the sky.
Do you know about a
I'm
monster?
looking for a monster.
We all monsters here.
Oh, poetic.
Killer Croc.
Killer
They say
Croc.
his mama didn't want him, flushed him into the sewers. All that toxic waste down here done turned him. What the city look like from up on high?
Oh.
It looks dirty.
Ah. They said his mama didn't want him, flushed him down the sewers. Killer Croc scares me, but I also feel so bad for him.
His name's Waylon Jones.
Waylon!
He was an inmate at Arkham Asylum and a former test subject in Dr. Crane's fear aversion therapy
No! Fear aversion.
Twisted now that Crane's had to go in.
Exactly. Scarecrow's so evil.
program. Suffers from a rare skin disorder known as
epidermolytic hyperkeratosis.
Epidermolytic hyperkeratosis.
That fear of his, Crane was working on averting? Bats.
Oh! No, I don't remember that at all. That could be a new detail.
Vision's all twisted inside out. Croc bit me. I think he's got the Scarecrow's fear toxin boiling inside his veins.
And he hates bats.
I work through pain.
Yes, you do.
Batman, talk to me.
What's happening? You still seeing things?
Definitely.
I sentence you to death for your crimes against Gotham. Like all the other enemies that have come before you.
I've done nothing wrong.
Cardinal.
Oh, but you have, Cardinal. You tried to help the city's homeless, tried to save the wretched and forgotten. But the Scarecrow doesn't want them saved. The Scarecrow wants them driven downward into my kind and loving heart.
See, that's the scariest part about Scarecrow. He wants to experiment on people who are already so low. And that's why he's one of the most powerful evil villains.
Can anyone here speak for the Holy Man? I can.
It's that mental strength, guys. And it's why he's Batman, because he can work through that fear. I don't know if I could say the same. Oh my god, he's so creepy! What are his arms? Oh, this music. Ah. And the sad thing is the Cardinal was trying to help the freaking homeless. Oh, I see. His arm. Scary.
Come on! Maybe next time.
Oh. Oh my god. That was my favorite one so far. That was so good. It was just so exciting. That's not good.
Bruce, strap his legs down.
I'm trying.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this Bruce. Oh my god. I love that. It's like a war zone.
So, is this what you expected when you volunteered for the relief effort?
I knew it'd be bad.
This bad?
I'm here to do whatever I can.
His voice is different. Kevin's voice is
Here's the artery.
different.
No perforation of the bowel. Give me a clamp.
And he's awake. Oh my god.
Okay, Bruce. Sew him up.
Just like your dad would be so proud. Oh, the music. Memories. Bruce, you look so funny. Is that India? Oh.
So when do I get started with the fakirs?
You don't. The fakir said you were not honest with
Mmm.
You are not looking for enlightenment or truth.
Why should I want to train you?
Because after agreeing that they would, the fakirs would not, Cassandra.
Cassandra.
I'm looking for a way to deal with my pain. Alfred, can you hear me?
Always, sir.
Oh.
Pain exists in two forms. Exterior, that which is caused by forces we can't control, and interior, which we can. The interior is something you deny.
It's something I manage.
Do you?
Pain cannot be overcome.
No, but it can be put in its place.
That place is where pain can work for you.
You work through pain.
You work through pain. This is so cool.
I came to the fakirs seeking enlightenment, masquerading as a boy. I have no doubt that they saw me for what I really was. They tired of their little game, cast me out, and I was exposed. They said I had tricked them. I was branded a witch.
Are you serious?
My family turned their back to me.
Oh my god. It's a little extreme. She's getting stoned. That's so sad.
Because this is where I belong. In your life, isn't there such a place?
Oh, not the cut to trash. But yeah, Gotham.
Cassandra.
It's nothing, Bruce. Just boys playing at being men. Remember? I'm hated.
I'm scared.
You're the betrayer, teaching an outsider what is not his to know.
The ways of Busara are open to everyone.
Which?
Now leave before your mothers see you.
Emo Bruce. Yes. Hell yeah. Oh, he threw up. He tried to get his Achilles. Oh, that's so badass. It looks even more badass that he's like disinterested and bored. Yeah. Bye-bye. I think that might cause more trouble for her. I mean, I'm glad that you helped her.
You need to leave.
What? I just saved you from...
Nothing, Bruce. Like the fakirs, they would have grown tired of their game.
But I think he likes you.
I failed you.
Why?
You came asking for help in dealing with your pain. But your pain is beyond my abilities.
Oh.
Perhaps yours as well.
That's so many guns? And it looked like his wound was a gunshot.
Sir, give me your hand.
I can't.
Are you kidding me? That was so good. I will not get that shot out of my mind. No, don't make me relive this. So this one's called Deadshot. I only know about Deadshot from the games. 3 treadmills. Fancy Alfred. Oh.
But I was wondering what you wanted to do with your gun collection.
You have to know your enemy, Alfred. I'd never use one, but even I can appreciate the attraction of a gun. The cool steel, the precision, and the power. The power to change lives, history, the power of God.
Yeah. Oh!
We don't need theatrics.
Just keeping it interesting.
They want you back in Gotham again.
Oh.
The place is changing. The police are developing a backbone, which is why we need this hit. Our Russian associates have been having difficulties there. His removal would alleviate most of their problems.
His Russian associates? Is this Jim? Oh my
Just
god.
another cop kill.
You think?
You
Oh my
worry
god.
too much.
We've put a 24-hour watch on Gordon, but we
I
can't
knew
cover
they
every
would try to get Gordon. That's so interesting. It was like the Russians say that the cops are developing a backbone and it's because of Gordon. It's just Gordon. He's actually changing things within the system, but they're trying to kill him. Smooth wings.
I want this killer, and I want him tonight.
That doesn't mean you should make yourself a sitting duck, Lieutenant. He likes moving targets, you know.
Keep driving.
I love that they kept Ramirez and, sorry, I forget the detective's name, through all of these little films.
Hard to believe he tried to fire from a 60-mile-an-hour train.
Well, you don't know Deadshot, okay? But you will, and there's the train again. That damn guy is good, you know? He's good at what he does. Okay, that's beautiful. I love when Gotham looks a bit different to New York City, especially with this train. Like, that's beautiful.
It's showtime.
Holy crap. Oh my god. No way. The armor. Ooh. He almost seemed excited to see Batman though. Steampunky. It fits his outfit too.
Either he's the bravest man I ever faced, or a complete fool.
No suit is bulletproof at close range.
Is it a trap?
Don't tell me I finally got the bat. Huh?
Oh my god. Damn.
Shoot your mouth off now, Deadshot.
He's scared. He's kind of hot too.
I was just...
Oh, so they want... Oh, it wasn't Gordon? Maybe it's both of them. I was just doing my job. Punch, not a gun. Damn. And who are you without your gun, huh? As Batman said, it's like you can understand the sleekness, but who are you without your gun?
Has been implicated in at least one of Deadshot's alleged assassinations. If convicted, both men could be facing the death penalty.
Though next time someone shoots at you, try ducking.
It was just like that night in the alley, Alfred. The closeness of the walls, the gunfire. It seems I've been trying to stop those 2 bullets all my life. It's a fool's dream, Alfred.
Perhaps you're right, sir, but something tells me you have a deeper purpose.
Good job, everyone. That was awesome. That was so good, guys. I'm so glad I watched that. I can see how, yeah, sure, it fits between Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, but also I can see how it's like you could watch that whenever, but I'm just glad I watched it. I will say, I think that the little films, the short films, got better and better and better as they went along, which makes sense because, like, why not save the best for last, you know? And it was so cool to learn about Deadshot because he was like a side mission in a couple of the games, and unless you really went and read the bios and stuff, I feel like he kind of could get swept under the rug. So it was cool to see a depiction of him like, I'm just doing my job, and, you know, to see him without his gun and see him get a little too cocky. He really is an awesome villain, and just, you know, Batman creators further confirming that all the villains are really fleshed out, awesome, different. And also, the thing I liked about this movie or collection of short films, I don't know what you would call it. They're like little short films. It confirms that Batman and DC in general, I would say, but Batman specifically, can translate to all these different styles, writing, animation. You know, the characters can look different, but the heart of it is so strong, and the world building, honestly, is so strong that it can withstand all these changes and show us something new. Because, oh my gosh, that last line, it's going to stick with me. Here's some stuff that will stick with me. For sure, that last line of Bruce saying, I think I've tried to stop those 2 bullets my whole life, or I think I will try to stop those 2 bullets my whole life, because Batman's all about trauma, my babies. Or maybe it is to me because I have trauma too. But so much of what we do is trying to rectify what happened to us in the past and process and cope. in our own personal healing journeys, and it's not such a bad thing. Like Alfred was like, perhaps, but perhaps you have a deeper purpose. And he looks up at the bat signal, and it's like, how can we use what happened to us? Not that it's a good thing that it happened to us, but how can we use it to help people in our own ways, in our own small ways? So I loved that. That will stick with me. It makes me think about like what my line would be to myself. You know, what am I trying to do for little Meg? It's cool. And then also that shot of Batman holding all those guns in the sewer, and just his face, like it's probably the most expressive I've seen him. One of the most expressive times I've seen him, of just the weight of all those guns that he found. And to me, could be the wrong interpretation, but to me, it's like he has to carry that. He has to carry Gotham's violence and that pain. And like a gun was what killed his parents. Yes, a man with a gun, but that weapon that's just so, it's so powerful. As he said, it, you can kind of play God with it, and it's sleek and it's easy. You know, it's harder to kill someone with your bare hands. It's harder to stab, bite, whatever. I was thinking of Killer Croc, but just that many guns, and like just Gotham riddled with guns, and Alfred being like, take my hand. And he's like, I can't. And you know, there's always going to be a theme within Batman of it was a gun that killed his parents, and he doesn't use guns. Batman doesn't use guns. So that's always going to be a theme, but I appreciated how a couple of those really like explored it. And even just, you know, Bruce being like, I need to know my enemy. Like he described him as the enemy, which is just really interesting. And especially as an American living in this day and age, you guys know I like to, you know, connect things to current issues, but especially that shot alone of just him carrying it was just, it meant a lot to me, because it does feel like that sometimes. You know what I mean? I think it speaks for itself too. It was lovely. I loved all the different art styles. I loved the different depictions of Bruce. I think my favorites were the one with Lucius, because something I really loved about Batman Begins was the dynamic between Lucius and Bruce, and how it was kind of funny and cheeky, and they're both nerds, so they can connect. And I hadn't really seen that yet in anything that I watched or played. And so to have their own little short film kind of explore that, I really appreciated that. And then also the Bruce with the girl, I already forgot her name, but I loved that one too, because I've always been so curious about what Bruce did when he traveled in his training. That's also why I liked Batman Begins. Again, it feels like a lot of things like to explore year 1, year 2, you know, him when he's like 60 years old. But I'm a Sagittarius and I moved around a lot as a kid. So like, give me anything about his travels. I want to see what he learned. I want to see where he failed. I want to see the people that he met, and just learning to work through the pain is just so cool, and how he didn't ever really master that. But can anyone really master it? Some of us have pain that goes too deep. It's just like, we just got to live with it, and we just got to learn to work through it. So it's like weirdly inspiring. It's like really sad, but it's weirdly inspiring. But that was really awesome. That was really, really cool. Such a unique film. I wish that more movies had the courage to try things like that, and to not worry like, oh, this won't capture everyone's attention. But I loved seeing all the different art styles one by one after the other, and to have Kevin as the, you know, through line. I'm sure there were other actors who did the same characters, but you know, it's Kevin, and to have him adjust as well, his voice, he's so freaking talented. Like, oh, you're experimenting with Bruce looking like this and this, and this is the art style. Like, I can see him just being like, okay, let me adjust accordingly. he's so talented. I love experiencing his work in retrospect. It's just awesome. I hope him and Heath Ledger are chilling somewhere, hanging out, chatting, laughing, because they brought so much to our beloved Batman and Joker. But anyways, that was really good. Thank you so much for watching that with me. Thank you to our tier 4 patrons who produced this video, Light Yagami, John G. Robinson, and Ruby Moon. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for producing it. And thank you to all my patrons. I can't tell you how much it helps me and my family to have that and that extra support. Y'all mean the world to us, so thank you. And thank you to everyone who's been on this DC journey with me. It's been a minute, like it's been a while that we've been exploring all this, so thank you for your patience, and thank you for either experiencing it for the first time with me or re-experiencing it, because I know a lot of you have seen all these things, and it just means the world that I have people to watch all of this with. So thank you. Take care of yourselves. Have wonderful days and nights, and I will see you for the next thing. Bye.